Hello and welcome to the internet, my name is JakeDragon7, and welcome to this episode of Let's Play Earthbound. Now, two things to point out real quick, and I know this is a strange place to just suddenly show up, but I'll explain in a moment. So first of all, Paula did level up off screen. I didn't really do much level grinding, when walking back, I fought a couple enemies and Paula leveled up, and she learned defense down alpha. Now, I did buy some more items. I bought some of the peanut cheese bars because they actually recover a lot of HP, 100 to be more exact, to be more specific I mean. And I also gave the flower of high, oh my god, I can't speak. I also gave away the jar of fly honey to the Escargot Express, since we don't need it anymore. Now, if we return to 3, which is where we have to go next, you can see that killing Master Belch actually freed the people of 3 at last. So yeah, there's actually like new music and a new color palette for this area, and to say, it is quite nice. Kind of a shame you don't really get to see it much before having to move on, since we actually are just gonna move on right away. But yeah, so this area does have pretty good music even after, like, I do like the music during the invasion, but still I also like this music quite a bit. So let's get right to the I don't know if it's the right term, I think it is though. Let's just keep going on. There are some other things we could tackle right now, but I think I might come back and do this a bit later. Most likely this one item that I was gonna go after, but decided against it, and again, I'll go after it later because it is a very useful item. It's just that right now, it's probably not, like, super useful. It's probably almost too good for where we are right now, so I'll come back and get it later. This is actually my second time coming to record this episode, because what happened was, the first time I recorded it, apparently, my fucking computer got unplugged. That's not exactly what happened. Basically, my charger, and I'm assuming like most computer chargers are like this, 'cause I have a laptop because I travel a lot. Okay, I don't really travel that much, but I mean, it's kind of true. I wouldn't say I travel, but I do have to move locations quite often. So I really don't have, I literally can't use a desktop. And my charger, which has like 2 parts to it, the one part just kind of disconnected from the rest of the charger, so it wasn't charging. I didn't realize that. Anyway, besides the point. Yeah, so now we're kind of stranded in the desert. This area can actually be quite difficult, and it also does have a lot of things that we could go after. It's just I don't really feel like it, because the side quests here can take a bit of time. Anyway, let's see here. How much money do I have? Okay, I want to get out all of the Momo that I got right now, because you can probably imagine there is quite a bit of stuff to buy here. I guess I'll just load out Paula first. Yeah, I'm just going to load up Paula first because she has an open space in her inventory. Oh wait, Ness does too. Okay, so I'll have to trade something with Jeff in a second. I just like boost to offense, even though I really try not to use that too often. Admittedly, I do use it more than I should. Okay, I'll throw Mr. Baseball Bat on Ness. Alright, not bad. And I feel like we're actually getting pretty decently reimbursed right now. So everyone has some silver bracelets, but I do need to get 2 of these. So 1 for Paula. Alright then. What do I kind of get rid of Jeff? Okay, I did actually want to give one of these to Ness, so that's fine. And Queen of Slumber. Wow, that is a huge gap. Jeez. Okay. Okay, why do I always do this? Why am I like this? Help. Okay, wait, so deposit. I'll deposit 6,300? Yeah, okay, I'll leave that on, I guess. Okay, so moving through the desert here. Yeah, this area can actually be a bit of a hassle because there are a lot of things to worry about, as we'll see in a little bit. Oh, well, Batsman. Alright, so looks like we are left without an option. I can't slip through that. Rip. Oh, okay, there's one of these guys too. Oh, is Jeff's inventory? Jeff's inventory is not still full. Okay, I want to buy... Hold up, how many... Okay, I'm gonna have to do this right now, I think. Check what it says real quick. Yeah, I thought that's what it... Yeah, I thought that's what it was. I think I'm gonna sell just the protract. Well... Yeah, these items are kind of useless, but they do help Jeff with his building ability a little bit. So, it's not terrible to have them by any means. I'll do that. So I am holding on. I think I'll hold on to the ruler, but not the protractor, and if I need to get one later, I will. So... Oh, I should have gotten rid of the bad key machine. Damn it. Not gotten rid of, but like pawned it off, you know, give it... Just like had it in storage, because I don't really need that right now. Yeah, so... I guess I'll give the refreshing herb to Paula. I don't really like having the inventories completely full like this, but... in this area it might not be a terrible idea. And... bottle rocket. No. Okay. So, for whatever reason, these mole-playing roughs, I believe is what they're called. Yeah, these can appear here. Kind of weird. But yeah. Alright, well, let's see what he has to say for himself, I guess. Screw that. Alright, fine, be that way. Alright, so we can take these guys out. No problem. And, oh, good for you, Jeff. Do you have anything else to say? Alright. So yeah, one of the main things to worry about in the desert is something called heat stroke, a status that can occur just while walking around. It doesn't take away too much. I think it takes away like 2 HP every like second or so. Well, it doesn't sound too bad, but it can be pretty irritating to deal with at times. And again, it just kind of comes on at random. Desert wolf. So I believe most of the enemies here actually are weak to freeze. Okay, it's pretty good. And alright, so these enemies aren't too much to worry about. There definitely are some strange enemies here that can be a bit of a hassle. Sure. Let's give sandwich. We have a normal skip sandwich. I don't know if anyone's not full on health. Probably someone isn't. Okay, I'll just do this then. No, just open it first. And there we go. Alright. Sometimes you gotta do things like that to clear up inventory space. So I think for now I'll save Nessa's PSI. I'm kind of tempted to try going for PK Thunder for this one. I'll see what happens. I'm a little curious. See if it'll work. Oh god, no, not an attack like that. That is very irritating. Alright. I'll just go for normal freeze. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to heal Jeff right away. I probably should have done, in all honesty, I probably should have spent Nessa's turn on that, but I guess since the enemy did die, it's not that bad. So yeah, as you can probably see though, I think it's like the second time in the series I've used Thunder. I always need to check for healing. This move just confuses the hell out of me. Alright, so I guess Beta will have to do here. I'll just go for Life Up Alpha. Yeah, the problem with Thunder, is that sure it hits multiple times and it can work if there are a lot of enemies, it's just that it's pretty inaccurate, so I usually opt not to do it. Right, so I did get poisoned again, but I heal it during the battle, so... Skelpion. I kind of remember these enemies being a little bit irritating, but let's see. Alright, that does a lot of damage. Wow. Oh, I guess not then. I could end one hit from Freeze Alpha. Okay. Real quick. What's my weaker healing items? Looks like I really only have peanut cheese bars. Okay, yeah, save that for later in the game. Cause yeah, what's Jeff looking? Jeff's pretty low. I think I'll wait one more battle, unless he gets like heat stroke or something randomly. Okay, so two things to note about the Skelpion enemies that I didn't see before, because I kind of killed them like immediately. One is that they can poison, although that's probably not very surprising, they are scorpions after all. Two is that they can actually use PK Thunder Alpha. So it's not, again, it's not really that bad, but it is something to note. Okay then. So as if we find him, we could mention that to him. Those enemies are actually beginning to seem weaker and weaker. Since I kept the Franklin badge, they can't hit me with PK Thunder. I'm really starting to wish I had used the herbs then instead of PSI to heal. Anyway, because I have PK Thunder... Oh, god damn it, someone got Sunstroke. Fuck my life. Anyways, like, as I'm trying to say here, since someone got, since I got the Franklin badge on, they can't actually hurt me with PK Thunder. So, and they have like less than 140 HP, or at least at most 140 HP. So, yeah, they're not really that threatening. These things can deal a lot of damage, from what I know, but if you get lucky with freeze and you just hit them with all you got, you can't take them down in one turn, and they become a bit of a non-issue. Does this heal Sunstroke? I think maybe. Okay, good, it does. Because I don't want to be wasting too much on a random chance status like that. You know what? Is refreshing herb heal it? Okay, usually I kind of want to save this a little bit. But at the moment, since I am trying to clear up a little bit of inventory space, I will grab this bottle rockets. Used one of the peanut cheese bars and a refreshing herb to heal Paula up. I swear to god, I'm getting poisoned like every battle here. But at long last, seem to have found some people. Alright. What shall we give him? Say, skip sandwich. Fuck my life! Refreshing herb, refreshing herb, refreshing herb. I don't want to use a secret herb because they have much more and better effects. Fine, I'll use PSI on this one. Real quick. Oh, I probably could have. I probably could have just done this and... you know what, though? That should restore my PSI, so whatever. Yeah, okay, good. Well, maybe this will turning into a bit of a longer episode, actually. If this is what I think it is. Doesn't seem like much right now. But who knows, maybe one day this could be a fantastic hole. Okay. So, I'm just gonna go heal in place again, because fuck this. Alright, so hopefully we're all looking good now. Let's see here. Well, it appears as if we've already made it to where we're going. We could possibly see what's back here. There, okay. Don't think there's a map for this area. I kind of thought there was, but apparently not. Sure. Okay then. Silly little thing you can do here. Okay, doesn't seem like there's really too much else to do here. But... I guess we can just start heading back. So... yeah. Some of the enemies here, again, some of the enemies here are a little bit tricky, mostly with just the fact that they can poison you and you can randomly get sunstroke. It's all kind of irritating to deal with at times, but the area itself is pretty short, so yeah, let's just head on. I'm surprised they try to make the tunnels creepy like that, but okay then, game. Sure. That works too. Well, at long last, here we are in Fourside, or at least in a bridge that's near Fourside. And I have to say, there's one thing about this place that I love, it's the music. I fucking love the music of this area so much. So much. I'm ecstatic. I love this song so much. It's by far one of my favorite songs in the entire game. It's so good. It's so good, guys. Excuse my dog. I know I'm freaking out right now about just one song, but I don't even know why I love it so much. It's just, there's something about it. I just really like the way it sounds. It's just so charming, I guess. It's good. It's very good. So we will kill this random old lady, because that's fun. And cool, she's dead. So, yeah, with us making it through the desert and finally being in Fourside, a place that's actually been foreshadowed quite a bit in the game, I think it is time we leave things off for a little bit. So I hope you managed to find some form of enjoyment on today's episode of Let's Play Earthbound. If you did, perhaps consider leaving a like and maybe even subscribing to see what comes next. In a big city like this, there are certainly endless possibilities. So yeah, hope to see you all in the future, and hope you have a nice day. That is the reverse of what I usually do, but whatever. Bye!